Hey, I got my incense burning here. You see that? The meaning of life. The period between birth and death. Yep. That's the meaning of life. Well, there's plenty more. The length of time that someone exists and function. Yep. Man, I know you see the topic, so I'm just gonna dive into it. Let's go. Yeah. Life in 2001. Yeah. I don't think that any of us was prepared for what is happening right now there in 2001. But maybe some of us had already, like since things were going kind of way, because there's some of us that might not believe in certain things like supernatural stuff and other existing stuff, strange weird things when they call us weirdos and stuff like that. But some of us, we weren't prepared for that. And some of us have a think in a different way as well. So none of us wasn't prepared for these type of things that we're seeing, hearing, and that is happening in 2001. But I kind of feel like things was already changing. I felt certain ways, and certain things that happened not surprising me. How people, a lot of young kids are getting killed, a lot of young kids are getting shot, killed. A lot of young people are, and most of them are men. It saddens me, all of them, and it even depresses me. That's why I don't really listen to news at times. Sometimes I'm forced, I just hear it at times because I'm there, and you know my mom and them, they listen to news and stuff all the time. So sometimes when it's on, I hate without I even wanting to hear it, because sometimes it makes me feel depressed. So things like corona, COVID-19, all you can hear nowadays is coronavirus, COVID-19. How do you have to take it, and a whole bunch of things about vaccination and how many people die of it and all that. When our sweet island we call St. Lucia was clean of it, they didn't have no cases. But the life again, everybody seems to be blaming everything. You can hear is COVID-19, you can hear coronavirus, the vaccination for the corona, people have to take it before they get it, and now they're trying to steer it around how your work is being, a mind, it's a life. Life as we knew before in 2019, that was the last. It's not really matchable. Some of us thought it would have been better than what it is today, even better than all the 2019, 18, 17, 16. But no, it's not like that. And some of us have lost a lot, meaning human beings. We've lost loved ones. We lost a lot of friends, stuff like that. So we wasn't prepared. We wasn't. I don't think we still are. We just going. Some of us are going with it, and some of us knew that certain strange things would happen, because we would be taking note of certain things that happen on the news when you hear certain things. Yeah. So yeah, life is not the way a lot of us thought it would have been. Dealing with, and not on top of these things, less jobs, and some people are just making it from hand to mouth, and some people are just making it depending on other certain people to give them certain things, and then they put this to step in for what they can, and like they just now trading will start back in the days, battle will start all over again, where that one have chicken and you have fig, you give fig for chicken, you give, these things that might just be coming back. There's maybe we should do it once in a while, but maybe now it will be a big thing back like before. I feel like, everything's changed, even human beings, although it started in the 2000s, but I feel like there are certain things that are more to me, with me. I come to a point in my life that I don't really trust anybody again. Before, I used to be afraid of the world, like out there, all quiet and everything. I still am, but I was more back then. But now, I'm pretty much afraid of humanity and the world. I'm pretty much afraid of people and living in a life where we have to be going through not much employment, all sorts of things like politics and all these things, just a bunch of politics, a bunch of things about COVID-19 and a bunch of things about restrictions, curfews, this, that and the other. And imagine you're not one of the people that like to really go out that much every weekend. You might get around, but what about the people that always like to go and enjoy their little self? And they cannot even do it, not even once for the week. That is a big burden for some people. So the life that we knew now, it's not really what we humans, or we human beings had planned to turn in that way. So it has drastically changed for us as human beings. We see the life is like, some of us get around it because we don't have lifestyles like other people, so that curfew stuff don't really affect some of us, but to others it affects them really bad. And we just have to try to make something work for us, because really and truly, to me, I see a lot of death going on, and it really saddens me. I know people have to die because you have to live and then you have to die, but it's not about the dying, it's about how. It's about when. It's, the how kills you more than the when. And when those people die, they kind of leave broken souls on earth. They kind of leave damaged people. People end up getting damaged and stuff through the way they die. So the life, that we might have thought in our head. That's why they say expectations is not something that you should really have towards certain things like human beings and stuff like that. Some people are just not reliable. But like I was saying, life, y'all, is just not, it's not where a lot of us thought it would be. And a lot of us are going through more terrible things now because we didn't have, and we were just trying to make something, but now it's like some people are eating from hand to mouth. Nobody knows. Somebody will not going to come and tell you they're eating from hand to mouth. They won't, because the first thing some of us would say is, you're a young person, you're young, you're vibrant, you can go and find a job, there is work out there, so and so and what. But the people out there that have the work, some of them don't want to employ much people in their business, I think, because they're self getting affected by what's going on, which they keep claiming COVID-19, and a lot of politics nowadays. They are supposed to have election around the corner, nobody knows when, and all these things. So you really cannot put a pinpoint. You just have to try and do the best you can for yourself with the situation you have. To each his own. So, guys, tell me, what y'all think? How about y'all? What y'all think about 2021? Let me know. So, guys, until then, stay blessed, peace, and later.